Welcome to my channel, Talking with Jalen. Today we're going to be discussing He Doesn't Care, Sis. Move on. And, that's a really broad statement. We don't really understand to what extent people really don't care. It doesn't even have to be into relationships. It can be in friendships. It can be in business. It could be with your job. People will do you any kind of way and go on about their lives, and you don't matter, period. To people, you're just another number. To some people, you are just somebody that was in their life for a period of time and they done with you. Whenever they get whatever they want at you, it's over with, sis, period. For people who have morals and who have feelings and, you wanted more, you thought it was more, or you just don't understand, this can be a hard pill to swallow. And the thing is, a lot of the times with women, we think with our heart and not with our mind. And that's our first mistake, because we're the only ones who's thinking like that, okay? And a lot of times we are so giving and so willing and we take so much, when in reality, if the shoe was on the other foot, the deuces would be chucked, okay? That's just like when people say, oh, you date a guy, he go to jail, you supposed to hold it down. Don't get more than a month or two, because I ain't holding shit down. And that's just on period. Because at the end of the day, if I did a bid or I had to go to jail, your ass would be with the next bitch within 2 months. And honey, you wouldn't even be answering my calls or putting no money on books, okay? So don't expect me, when you go to do your $3,000-$5,000 years and all that, I'm not doing that, poo. I mean, you better get it how you live, period. And if I have a little extra every now and then, I'll throw you something. But okay, so it's niggas always want all of this loyalty and they never give any. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring nothing but dick and headache to the table, and that's just period. Okay, so but women, it take them a while. You understand what I'm saying? We go through this mental breakup before we actually physically break up with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas cold turkey. They see something else they like, it's a wrap for you, poo. You won't even know it. It'll come out the blue. You'll think y'all doing good, honey, and then the next thing you know, you can't get the nigga on the phone. So my thing is, we have to stop allowing certain things in our lives. And it starts with us. The first red flag, we need to be gone, because we allow too much. We are willing to negotiate the terms of our happiness too often. You understand what I'm saying? When nobody else is going to negotiate their terms of their happiness. You have to teach people how to treat you, because if you sit back and allow any old thing is what you'll get, okay? So never feel like you gotta stay down with a man, okay? Because he's not gonna stay down with you. Because if you were to cheat on a man, your ass would be dumped, period. And there would be nothing that you could do that could get him to stay with you. If he cheat, he gonna apologize, he gonna do all this, he may buy you flowers, buy you a little gift or whatever, honey, and then he expecting to be taken back. But then the next time, he may not buy flowers. He may just say sorry. Okay? So you have to teach people how to treat you. And sometimes I always say, how much is too much, And only you know that. There is no recipe. There is no, this is the big deal breaker. Because a lot of people who be single or who nobody really want say, oh, if my nigga cheat on me, I'm leaving. That's not really how real life work, okay? Do you let a nigga constantly cheat on you? No. But people make mistakes. Everybody is human, and men think with their dick before they think with their mind. And that's just the sad fact of it. They're not that smart, and they're not that hard to figure out, and that's what you have to realize. You understand? You have to, all of them trash, sis. Pick your poison, okay? All of them are trash. I have not met a 100% faithful man in my life, period. He's a cheater to somebody. You just don't know, okay? So there's that. And I'm going through it myself. I blocked somebody, and after let me be transparent, because bitches like to get on here and be like, no. After I got past the stage of wanting an explanation, wanting to know what happened, wanting closure, I blocked him, and it just really meant that, you know what, since you want to play and I'm clearly bothering you by wanting closure over some shit your raggedy ass did, I'm a bounce. So now I'm at the stage where I'm taking care of myself, you know. And a lot of the times I want y'all to know you can't skip the hurt, okay? You know, I've seen this little thing where everybody reposting where they like, Jesus rose in 3 days, so you got, shut the fuck up, okay? Because ain't nobody, let me tell you something. If you like somebody or you in love, you not finna rise up on no 3rd day, okay? Or you already had you some dick on the side. And this video is not for you because I listen. I'm glad y'all can do it. I can't. So, this ain't for you. But for the people who actually like who they with, this is who I'm speaking with. And you're not gonna rise up on the third day. It may take you a week. It may take you 2 weeks. It may take you 3 months. Hell, I done been down for a year or 2 and didn't talk to nobody. So, you know, go through the hurt. Feel your emotion because there's a lesson in that hurt. There's something in that hurt that you're supposed to learn. Even if it's just making you stronger. Even if it's just making you aware of the things that you should have been paying attention to. Because we as women know when things end, we think about everything that ever took place. And this is a time where you have to go, you have to be self-aware, you have to realize that was the time I should have broke it off. That's the time I should have left. I should have stuck to what I said and I should have left. But I didn't. So I had to learn the hard way. We have to learn the hard way because there are signs. You know, there are signs. And we want to be, I don't think it's desperate. I think we be so tired of dating and so tired of going through the same niggas to get nothing that when we find a nigga that we hope is, you know, who we gonna be with, we willing to sacrifice and to negotiate our happiness. And that's where we go wrong. Set boundaries for yourself. Set levels of expectations for yourself. And don't let nobody make you feel bad for doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure people respect you and respect your boundaries. And if something is a deal breaker for you, no matter how much you like them, no matter how much you love them, make it a deal breaker. You understand what I'm saying? Like certain shit just can't fly with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just on period. I'm not finna be going back and forth with you. We're not finna do no serial cheating thing where you cheat one time, okay, I may forgive you. You know what I'm saying? You lie one time, okay, I may forgive you. But the second time, the third time, the fourth time, baby, that's nobody's fault but your own. Okay? So that's what we have to get into our mindset. We can't keep blaming the man for our mistakes. We can't keep blaming the man for our hurt when he showed us who he was time and time again. And another thing that I'm making myself live in, this energy, I'm making myself live in it. Your ears need to be deaf. Pay attention to how people actions make you feel. Okay? Because people can talk through their teeth all day, but their actions, that's what matters. They can say what they meant to do, but what they actually did is how they felt, okay? So it's not what they meant, it's what they did. And that's period. And that's period. And don't worry about, oh, I meant to, or oh, no, Pooh. You cheated. That's what you meant to do. You chose a bitch over me. That's what you meant to do. You lied. That's what you meant to do. And a lot of the times, niggas apologize because they got caught, not because they sorry. Okay? Because if you had never caught them, they would not be feeling bad about the way that they are treating you. They would be perfectly fine with the way that they are treating you. Okay? So, I'm just closing this up to say, he don't care, sis. Move on. Make your boundaries your boundaries. Set your expectations. Block him if you need to. Unfollow his friends. And the only way to know that you over a nigga is when you can confidently stop checking his social media. Yes, bitch, me too. I can't stop checking this nigga's social media to save my fucking life. Like, girl. But it's a part of the process. When I get to that point, oh, it's a wrap for him, period. You know, it's already a wrap. Pray for me. But it's definitely a wrap when I can stop checking his social media. So, until next time, queens. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Anything you want me to say or talk about, please comment below. Also, follow me on all of my social media pages. If you follow me on Twitter, you know my story times be lit. So this is my first video. We're gonna have story times. I'm gonna talk about real issues. I'm gonna talk about fashion. In my next one, I'll probably do a get ready with me and show you my new pieces that I'm about to launch for my boutique. So a lot is coming. Take it easy on me because this is my first video and I only get better with time. So until next time.